Hello and welcome. My name is Reef as always, and you're joining me for another one of Reef's indie samplers. So today I'm looking at an indie game available on Game Jolt called Minecraft: A New World. Now this is a visual novel based in the Minecraft world setting, and it's not really related to anything really otherwise in Minecraft, but let's get started, hey? New game. After this, I really love free indie games. Sometimes you get some real gems and sometimes you don't. We'll see which one of these this is. My body hurts. Everything. Nothing is moving. My heart is becoming such a painful noise to hear. His heart's probably pounding like a motherfucker. I can't seem to recall anything about how I ended up in this position. Strange. I try to wiggle my fingers. The slightest movement is a relief to me. If I'm not dead yet, well, fucking hell. That's good to hear. If you can feel pain and you can in your heart, you're not dead yet, Steve. Which Steve is, as far as I know, the default character name for Minecraft, so that's no problem. So I move my hands more, finally giving a response from my whole hand. My arm, my torso, my legs, my feet all woke up one by one. I opened my eyes to see my surroundings. Oh, here we are, a nice friendly Minecraft thing. Beautiful and blocky. I look around, the breeze cooling me off, with my body finally responding fully. Okay, where am I? I sigh gently, my hand lying in the grass beside me. I stand, walking towards the water. I kneel down on one foot, taking a drink. I close my eyes once more. The darkness that had been terrifying but a moment ago was calming as I tried to think back. I begin to grasp a memory. Steve! That name is all I'm able to get before footsteps shocked me out of my concentration. So well, see, Steve has a bit of amnesia. He woke up in a strange blocky land. And well, I guess we'll try and find out what the hell is going on with Steve. Oh, it's a friendly girl. I look up and see a small girl looking towards you. She looks at you, her head tilted. In her arms is a basket of bread. She takes a step towards you, and another one, eventually ending up in front of you. Hello there. Are you okay, sir? That's Silva apparently, and that's also my very young voice. I bite my tongue. Tung. That's not how you spell tongue, sir. That's tung. I bite my tongue, thinking hard on what I should say. No idea what a tung is, but I guess we'll go with it, eh? In front of me is a native. She could be very helpful to me. Maybe I should compliment her. Okay, so we have two options here, and I think I'm gonna go with I can't believe the beauty I'm seeing because the nature is quite good. Oh, and she's blushing. She begins to blush wildly before sitting beside you. I'm Silva. You are? You smile evilly, taking her hand and kissing it gently. Why would Steve be such a fucking stalker? I'm Steve, Lady Silva. Now tell me, what's a pretty little thing like you doing out here in the woods? Oh, I'm just bringing bread to the village a while from here. Do you know where you are? To be completely honest, no I do not. Mind if I tag along? Steve, actually that's why I asked. If it wouldn't be such a bother, I'd like you to come with me. Sure as I'll be staying here, of course I'll come. You stand following her through the forest to the path. Oh, we'll see a nice, there's a path, we have some leaves here. Looks good. Quite interesting. Although then again, probably other than the artwork itself of the characters, pretty easy to do the backgrounds because all you need to do is take nice screenshots of Minecraft, so that's pretty good. So Silva says, it shouldn't be too far from here. If you just follow me, we'll be there in no time. I nodded, my feet falling behind us. I looked up at the sun, already setting. I looked down to the goal in front of me. You probably noticed by this time, guys, that there's like no audio in this game. Apparently there's no music yet, but the game is still very early stages of development apparently. And I'll obviously put a link in the description for you guys. But I think what we'll do is I'll play it to around let's say 10-minute mark and see how it goes and what happens. I mean, even if this game is that long, I don't know. Hey, Silver. Oh, what's the matter, Steve? I've been wondering, exactly how old are you? You seem much more mature than any child I've ever met, but you look young, like, especially young. 'Cause Steve likes them young. Oh, well, I guess one stays young when she helps others often. I am 15 when the sun sets. I'm not thinking on my own age. I'm just a year older than she is. Oh, Steve is a 16-year-old rapey bastard with amnesia. We can't remember his name and his age, which is weird. So are you like the baker then? She nodded gently, turning around to face you, but kept her pace, walking backwards. Not backwards, backwards, guys. Yes, actually, I'm spending the night in the village to sell. Then I'm heading home. Oh, that's interesting. Do you make anything? My words were cut short. I heard a yell and loud footsteps to my right. I quickly grabbed Silver by the hand, pulling her back. A hooded figure jumped from the bushes, looking to us before looking back behind herself. Oh, the hooded figure is a skeleton. So this is a skeleton, and this is a rockworm, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Also, the skeleton is really lewd. Oh, hey there, Silver. Gotta run, but dinner will be ready for the time you get home. I have enough meat for a while. And with that, she was gone. That... You let us out relief. Relief. That's not relief, that's real life. Looking down at the girl in your arms. Friend of yours? Oh yeah, that's Casey. She's a hunter. She's really pretty, isn't she? No. Yeah, she has a really big personality. Well, she's nothing compared to you. She seems nice. Okay, so these are color-coded, which means you're gonna choose which one you end up with. I didn't know this was a fucking Minecraft dating simulator. Let's go with she seems nice. She's really nice. She's just an airhead sometimes, but if you need to talk to someone, it should be her. You arrive at the gate, a guard standing in front of you. What does a guard look like? Oh look, it's a village. The guard is an iron golem with really big tits. No mobs allowed. Mobs? What exactly do you mean mobs? The guard's eyes looked upon Silver. She raised a finger pointing to her. She is not allowed inside the village. She looked at Steve, pointing to him. You may enter if you wish to, though. I refuse, so we can just come back later, okay? She nods gently, looking down. So Silver is a rockworm. Silver? Silver doesn't say anything. As we walked away, I noticed she has tears in her eyes. I looked at her, sighing gently. I grabbed her hand and hesitated for a moment. What should I do? Hug her. We don't kiss girls, we just meet, Steve. Thanks. She took a turn of the path, so of course I followed her. A few minutes later I could hear rushing water. Then again, maybe Steve should have kissed her because he's a bit rapey. I never know. A small house by a lake came into view. The sight was beautiful, but... Hey Silver, when they called you a mob, what did they mean? And she's ignoring me. Maybe it's something she doesn't want to tell me. I guess I should let it go. Just let it go. The town didn't bother me anyway. But still, that's not gonna do Frozen. I'm not gonna do references to a movie I haven't even fucking watched yet. Anyway, Silver, I'm going to get a go ahead. I'll see you. Well, I guess you will. Because Steve is a bit of a fucking noob. The thought went through my mind as I began to climb a tree. With no one else around and someone not wanting to be around me, it's probably a good idea to stay outside until she came to get me. What the fuck, Steve? Why would you climb a tree? What kind of logic is this in this game? I mean, I have no problem with the whole concept of using Minecraft art and making a visual novel of it with characters and stuff like that, but this writing is pretty fucking terrible, and yes, there's a few typos and bad spelling and stuff like that, but Jesus. Okay, well, we're almost at the 10-minute mark, let's push for the end, eh? So I passed the time by looking up at a nice cry from a branch, and a slight rustling of leaves, the nighttime breeze. That's when I realized the house was way too big for Silver to be living here alone. As if on cue, the moment I thought that I heard a hissing sound behind me, the sound grew closer. I felt a shiver go down my spine. The person laughed gently, her voice soft and sweet. Turn around and you die. Just keep looking up, okay? Wow, sexy voice telling me I might die. I'm not sure if I should be turned on or afraid. I'm not fucking around. If you turn then... Yeah, I hear ya. How'd you find this place? Did you follow Silver home? Oh please, you're making me sound like a stalker, you know. Steve, you are a stalker. Well, to what I know, someone wouldn't bring humans here. Wait, she isn't a human? No shit, she hasn't shown you what she can do yet? I immediately turned around, a girl's face centimeters away from me. She blushed wildly, nearly falling off of the tree. I jumped, grabbed her hand and pulling her back up. She still lost her footing and landed on top of me with a thud. Now, I heard a st apparently, so that must mean one of two things. She is either a creeper, and she is behind Steve, who is also a creeper, but apparently he's human. Well, she's a snake, and I don't remember snakes in Minecraft. The position we had landed in, I guess we'll see if she's a creeper. She sat right in my lap, rubbing her head. If you hadn't turned around, I wouldn't have nearly fell. I stared at her blankly, deciding a way to shut her up. Please tell me you didn't hurt that pretty little body of yours. I looked at the girl, a little blush forming in her face as she stared at me. She averted her gaze and spoke. Remember, we're not seeing any girls here. I'm just trying to figure out what she looks like, and then we'll end that video right here. It's your purse. It's still your fault, Barker. What the fuck? What did I land on? It sure is hard. Jesus, no. Steve has a hard on for a girl we don't even know what he looks like, and she uses words like Barker. We have a tsundere, whatever fucking character it is, we'll see. I quickly slid out from under her. Hopefully she wasn't speaking about when she landed in my lap. That would be bad. Then again, maybe I should get a bit of revenge. Well, this is broken. This is just the branch, or I think you did. I don't know. Let's go with think you did, because this is fucking broken. I smiled, pulling her close. Would you like to finish what you started? She blushed wildly, looking away. If I have no choice, then I guess I... Whoa, I was just kidding. Just a little revenge for threatening me. You're talking to an invisible person, Steve, apparently, because nobody's showing what she looks like. Fucking asshole, I should get you for that. It's a tsundere endermagul. That's what we have here. Okay, now the fucking secret has been unveiled. Now we know. It's a tsundere endergul. The reason I'm saying ender is basically due to the colors here and the whole ender pearls thing here. Because I think a creeper would look slightly different. But then again, you never know. Anyway guys, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section below. I will put a link in the description for you guys. Remember, this is just a sampler, so I'm just going to test this game out for a little short video and see what we think. Anyway, cheers!